Shantogen.
Bienvenidos, mi gente. What the hell? This is not Saturday. You missed last Saturday. What happened? Yeah. I forgot that this was still here. Um, so yeah. Hi. This is a walk and talk, if you guys couldn't tell, just by how the thing started. It's a walk and talk as we go and clean up some mess that's incurred around the base. But yes, what happened? What happened to last Saturday's video? Well, um, 1.20.2 came out, and with 1.20.2, certain mods decided not to work. The key one of them being the replay mod. And so I ended up finding a way that I could still run at least my shaders and stuff, but I wouldn't be able to use replay mod. And I don't like not being able to have the replay mod for the hardcore series because there's a lot of time lapses that it's just better if done with the replay mod instead of, you know, giving people aneurysms of all the flashing of a speeding up from a first person perspective. So, yeah, ultimately the video didn't get out. I got a little bit sad, and now, as of the day of this recording, is Wednesday, and I decided, okay, let's just go ahead and make this video, this walk and talk, explaining what happened, and hopefully we can get things sorted soon. I don't know because given that it is contingent on the replay mod, if or when the next hardcore series video will come out. It's just to be determined. I may end up having to do another walk and talk for another week, but we'll see. We'll see how things kind of flow about. I appreciate you guys having understanding with me. So, what am I doing? Why is there just a whole bunch of tough all over my base? Well, one of my good friends, if you've been a fan of the channel, you may know them. Ozzy came over to the Skizzlecraft server, and so uh, you know we went and did the perimeter to mark out the borders of my domain essentially, and Ozzy started creating their little base over there, which is nice. And throughout this process, I had to go run some errands, and I left my computer in the hands of my fiance, Miss Shanto. And Miss Shanto thought it would be hilarious to leave me gifts in the form of tough everywhere. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning up a prank essentially, and yeah, I'm just cleaning up, trying to find all the places in which uh, I have been left a gift. But yeah, so this is the current state of my Skizzlecraft base. I'm currently working on a monument for those who follow the cinematics, which I haven't come out with a cinematic recently, and it's kind of been put on hiatus. It's a lot of work, and I enjoy the work. Don't get me wrong, but I also enjoy playing the game, and the hardcore series has let me do exactly that. It's let me play the game and whatnot, but that doesn't mean I have forgotten about the cinematics. I still am working on getting this built, so it's a sneak peek to the cinematic if you so wish to look at it that way. Where else did she put tough? So yeah, so this is the current state. I also have a murdificator machine. So recently the creative world came up, and then here soon we'll have the map world, and in the map world there's going to be, that's probably the thing that I'll be working on here. today. Yeah, okay, I was just like, uh, what is this? I keep forgetting because like I've exploded so many things around here. Sometimes it's hard to determine what is just terrain and what is prank if it wasn't for the fact that they're tough. Uh, gather your thoughts. Get it together, Shanto. So yeah, so it's a machine basically that allows people to get their own heads so they can put it down on their claims. And uh, I currently have it, I have the main portion of it complete. I need to finish off the. This is why we carry totems. For this very reason. Because I am clumsy. What were we saying? Right. Yeah, I got out. All right. All right. All right. Okay. A little bit of a scare there. That's still fine there. Yeah, more tough, tough, tough everywhere. Tough here, tough there, tough everywhere. Uh, what do we have here? Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So let's go over here and look at this machine. Ow. There we go. And right over here, as you can see by my head, it works. So the machine, the way that it currently works is fairly simple. Uh, it's fairly simple. Ignore this redstone because currently the machine has no redstone required. This was just me messing around with certain things. So in servers that allow you to have this, right? God, look at all this nonsense. All right. In machines that let you have it, or servers that let you have it, right? There's very few ways to actively be able to get your own head. Probably the simplest of which being, I have space in my inventory. I'm still full of tough. Put that in there. Where? There it is. Okay. Uh, there's only a very few handful of ways that you can secure your own noggin. And one of those ways is by shooting yourself, like shooting an arrow up and having it come down and hit you on the head. Or, the more fun way, I guess, or creative way, is to create one of these machines, Murdificator. So the reason why you see all of this up here, I'm currently in the process of making an automatic refill system for it. But in short, the way the system's going to work is there'll be a bunch of TNT, ready to go up there. Whenever this explodes, I'm going to have a collecting system, the collecting system that, goes down into here. And whenever it detects a flint and steel, it will take the flint and steel out, send the flint and steel uh, back up through the system. Hopefully, that is the plan. Anyways, I got to figure out about non-stackables, but people coming in here should have nothing on their system, so the only things that should drop is a head and flint and steel, and the flint and steel being non-stackable and the head being stackable would allow for it to kind of go through. Here, we'll run a little bit of a test here. Give me one TNT. And then, can I just dump this stuff in here? Yeah, I think I can dump this stuff in here. Put that in there. I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that. I'll hold on to that. Put that in there. I can hold on to this because I'm just going to pick it right back up. I just need to give myself enough room to have that and take my inventory out. So I'll put that in there and that in there. Yeah, that'll be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. Uh, but just in case people, do end up leaving some stuff on there, I am going to put like kind of a collection bin on the side. Anyways, so when you come through, so let's say that there's a door here, right? It's like, oh, I need to go get my head. So you come into the door, there's just a room, and there's a TNT block. Just right there, right? So you come in, and when you walk into the room, a flint and steel will drop into your hands. It's like, oh, look, let me get rid of this, or else I'm going to waste another one. I'll waste another one. So I'll have an item dropper to drop the flint and steel, and then this will just replace the TNT after it's gone off, right? So you'll be like, oh look, I have a flint and steel, and then you come in. Is this the named one? No, this is not the named one. So you come into here, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I know what I gotta do. And then, bloop, and you'll be like, goodbye, cruel world. And then, if everything is good, then hopefully let me tell that. Yeah. Walk and talk and showing YouTube the uh, deheadifier. Is that what we'll call that right? Yeah, deheadifier. So yes. Anyways, how many minutes? Look at that. It's 12 minutes already. Look at that. I get to talking way too much. All right. So here we go. Coming over here, and if everything has been done properly, the items should be flowing into the box below. Now, granted, I haven't set this up for a large dose of items, just a small dose, so we're going to go ahead and jump in here so that way we don't lose anything. And of course, I did not get everything I need. Did I even get a rocket? No, I didn't get a rocket. Time to punch a block. Punching block. Ow. There we go. Are you gonna? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now we can just close that back up. But if everything went properly, then in here, yep, we got another head. And yeah, so that is the deheadifier, if you so wish. Give me my rockets. This. The rest of you can stay there in the flint and steel. I'll leave the flint and steel there for now. So yeah, so in short, that is the deheadifier. What I need to do is... Did anybody respond? Let's see. Night faulty. Good to see you. There we go. So yeah, long short, that is the system that we will be using. What makes it interesting is the fact that I will have the TNT ready and loaded. So instead of the person having to place their TNT and then deheadify themselves, the TNT will already be there. They'll just have a flint and steel, and then they'll go in, and we will have their head, collected at the bottom and popped out. So that's kind of the goal of this system. And then every once and again, I'd probably have to go in and replace some flint and steel as more people use it. I don't expect too much foot traffic to be in there. I've expected most people to probably have their stuff as is. But yeah, it's a fun little thing. And yeah, okay, so back to what we were doing. Fixing Mrs. Shanto's prank. So yeah, so in short, this is not going to be a super. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. It's already 15 minutes. I can ramble. If anybody can ramble, I can ramble. Uh, but in short, that's an update from here from the Schizzlecraft server. I hopefully will be getting back to doing the hardcore series whenever I figure out how to get uh, the replay mod to work in the new 1.20.2. Until I can get the new replay mod to work in 1.20.2, then we'll probably do. Haha! You thought you got away from me, you tough. You tough. I found you. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, there's even more up here. Like, how in the world did she get up here? Seriously. It's just tough everywhere. Everywhere, I say. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this little walk and talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry, and hopefully let's just do this with a pillar of tough behind me. Uh, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully things will get back to normal here pretty soon once I can get the replay mod working properly. And yeah, until then, as we say here, hasta mañana.